Going on with my hair. Ugh. What is this? What is... Ugh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name's Jade and welcome to my channel. So I'm sorry I've been a little bit MIA lately. So literally like since December, as you've probably heard me mention in other tutorials, I've been really ill. I don't know what it is. My immune system must be like really low at the minute. I've been having colds, flu, the chest infection, and just like loads of other things. Like literally, as you see, I got back into the swing of uploading and filming different tutorials for you guys. And the week before Valentine's week, I actually caught gastroenteritis, so that's why there wasn't a Valentine's makeup tutorial as well, and why there wasn't other tutorials coming, just because I've been really ill. I mean, I was in bed for like about 2 to 3 days and it just wasn't nice at all. I literally couldn't move out of bed, so that's why I couldn't make any tutorials. But I'm back and I'm feeling really well, hopefully for a very long time now, because I'm sick of being ill. So today is a bit like a science experiment. I feel like I'm going to be back in school like doing this tutorial, like doing all them scientific experiments and things like that. But it is the mixing all my foundations together challenge. Now I have seen a few of these tutorials floating about on YouTube, and I know it is a new challenge that is going about. I actually can't remember who came up with the challenge first, but the guys that I've seen on YouTube do is Manny MUA and also Cosmobo Hayley, and they're really good. I haven't watched the end of their tutorials just because I wanted my own review and I didn't want to spoil it for myself, seeing how their foundations turned out. So yeah, if you want to see like this science experiment, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to like this tutorial if you want to see more tutorials like this. But yeah, let's get started. So today I'm mixing about 13 foundations together. I have got a tinted moisturiser. I'm just adding that in there because I use it as a foundation sometimes. So I first primed my face and I went in with the Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray. I absolutely love this stuff, like it's really good. And then I went in with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This is for smoothing and it's got arganol and it's pore perfecting as well. And then over the top of that, I then went in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it's also oil free. I was going to do one side unprimed and then one side primed, but then I thought, if this foundation doesn't work out well anyway, I'm not going to be wearing it on a daily basis. Hopefully it doesn't work out well, because I don't want to be mixing 13 foundations nearly every day to apply to my face. I just primed my face as I normally would, and then I've just got a little plastic bowl that I'm going to be putting the foundation in and then mixing it, and then I'll be applying it to my face. So yeah. Okay, so I've mixed all 13 of my foundations together. That white one is just the tinted moisturiser. To be honest, there's a mixture of colours in here because I have brought like different shades over the past, because certain foundations haven't had the exact same shade for me, so I've had to mix 2 foundations of the same brand together to get my perfect shade. So there's a mixture of colours in here. I just hope that it suits my skin tone, and I'm just going to use a cotton bud or earbud, whatever you call them, and mix it all together, and then I'll show you what it actually looks like. It does look like a good colour though. So this is what the foundation looks like. It's very thick when I was mixing it, so it will either be really cakey or very full coverage. I'm just hoping that it doesn't look too bad and it matches my skin tone really good. So I'm literally just going to blend it in with a damp beauty blender like I usually would. I'm just going to take a clean cotton bud and apply this to my face. I don't even know how much to put on of this because I don't know if it's going to be full coverage or really bad. The colour's looking good though. So it looks like it's oxidised just a little bit, which I thought it would anyway. Maybe I should have put more of the light shades in. Okay, so let's move this hair out of the way, and then I'm literally going to take my damp beauty sponge and just start blending. I'm so nervous. Okay, oh god. Wow. So it's looking very full coverage. I just feel like I'm really going to like how this is going to turn out, and I really shouldn't, because then I know what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to start mixing all my foundations together. I've noticed that the foundation's drying really quick though. Noticed that is one thing I have definitely noticed. So, jokes aside, it honestly looks flawless. It looks really, really good. And I'm not just saying that, guys, like my skin looks flawless. Like literally, if I wore this out and someone said, oh my god, your foundation looks really nice, which one are you wearing? I'd be like, well, I'm wearing Maybelline, Urban Decay, L'Oreal, MAC, No. 7, Milani. I can't give them all these. This is like, I just can't believe how good it actually does look. I mean, it is creasing around my nose, but it always creases around my nose, so that is nothing to really moan about or worry about. I just can't believe, I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought it'd be like really, really cakey and patchy and just horrible, but I'm just going to do another layer like on my breakouts and see if it covers them up any more. And especially on my scarring, like this side of my face is where I've got the scarring, and then this side where I've got the breakouts. So let me see if I can just cover that up a little bit more. So it's covered my breakups up really, really good. All you can see is obviously just like the bumps from them, which obviously you're never going to be able to cover them up. My scarring, it's covered it up quite well. It's just like a few bits here that, like, you know, I'd probably need to put concealer on top, but all in all, I'm in love. Like, it's really, really good, and it's really, really weird. It hasn't like cling to any of my dry patches around my nose. It hasn't gone all patchy and broke up on my nose like some foundations do. Like, it's really, really hard for me to find a foundation that always sets really nice around my nose and on my nose, so I'm really, really happy with that. And yeah, it hasn't clung to any dry patches whatsoever. It's probably something to do with the Urban Decay spray and then obviously priming, but still, like, foundations always seem to stick to my dry areas, but no, it is really, really good, and I'm really impressed with it. So I'm going to keep it on for a few hours, and then I'll probably come back and just show you how the foundation is lying and resting on my skin and all that jazz. So yeah, I'll see you in a little while. At the moment it is now 10 to 2, so I'll probably come back in a couple of hours just before the light decides to fall and go away, so I can't record anymore. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple of hours and give you an update on how this foundation is setting and resting on my face. So guys, it's been about 2 hours. It is now currently 4:05, and I've got to say I'm really, really impressed. I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been having a little bit of dinner, and then I was watching a film. But all in all, I'm really, really impressed. Like, I think it's starting to look like a little bit cakey now. It's worn off around my nose this side a little bit, but to be honest, I always have a habit of touching around my nose there because it gets really itchy whenever I apply foundation around my nose. Throughout the night or day when I'm wearing foundation, my nose gets really itchy underneath here. I don't know why, but that does happen, and it hasn't come off my nose like normal foundations usually do, so that is like a really good point. But as I said, yeah, it has like clung a bit around my nose and worn a bit. It seems to be going a bit cakey around my mouth area and around my T-zone area here and a little bit here. After I went away earlier, I just applied some powder, bronzer, blush and some highlight, and then I did set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So I think if I didn't apply the setting spray, it probably wouldn't have looked this good still. So I'm really, really impressed. So I've literally just zoomed you in a little bit. So as you can see, it is wearing around my nose a little bit, like there and there, and around my mouth. I don't know if the camera's going to be picking up that good. It has gone a little bit cakey around here and looks a little bit cakey around my pore zone, just the way it's melting into my skin. It has set into my forehead lines just a little bit, but other than that, I think it's really, really nice. It hasn't oxidised or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this challenge went. I probably have questions, would I actually use all my foundations together? Probably yes and probably no. Yes, because it is really nice and full coverage and it has left my skin looking flawless in some areas. But then no, because obviously it's a lot of foundation and a lot of money that you're going to be wasting. Like, I've still got like a ton of foundation, probably like for another 4 coats. And also it's a little bit heavy and a little bit cakey for my liking. Sometimes I just like to look nice and glowy and luminous. But yeah, all in all, I've loved doing this little scientific experiment, if you want to call it that. I really, really enjoyed it, to be honest. So if you want to see tutorials like this where I test out weird challenges, if you want to see something particular that I haven't yet brought on my channel, then just leave your suggestions down below. I also leave Manny MUA and Cosmo by Hailey foundation challenge in my description bar down below, so if you want to go and check them out, just click the link in my bio. All my social media links are in my bio, so make sure you go and check them out. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also give this tutorial a big thumbs up, just so I know you like seeing these kind of tutorials. But yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next tutorial. But yeah, I love you all so much, and bye guys.